Folks, 2 matches underway. We got another 2 big ones to go. And here we go with no time to spare.
Look, I can't lie. Their song, it just kind of, gives you that little bounce.
Yeah, absolutely. Camden Francis, one half of Oh So Delicious, making their way ever slowly toward tag team title contention. Cake Monster not here tonight, so Camden Francis pulls single competition, and he could not have pulled scarcely a harder opponent than he has tonight.
And, I mixed it up with his opponent in the Ronin Rumble a little bit, and I'm still feeling the effects of that in my pectoral region.
Yeah, Ric Caurdiea, our resident chopper.
Some of the most vicious chops I have ever felt.
Ric Caurdiea entering at number 2 in the Ronin Rumble. Not eliminated till very nearly the end by Great Akuma. An absolutely impressive showing. I expect this to be the most cordial match of the night. Everybody else, a lot of bad blood brewing. This is just a good old-fashioned wrestling match, folks. Who is the better opponent?
Yeah, Camden Francis has a daunting task on him tonight in singles competition. Yeah, Ric Caurdiea, he's all business all the time.
Absolutely.
And this is a contrast of styles.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is a stark contrast of styles, but I see that playing out to the benefit of the audience here.
Schedule for introducing first to the corner to my left, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, from South Bend, Indiana, the fantastic Camden Francis!
Ooh, so delicious. Even Benjamin Brody got caught up in how tasty that was.
Right?
The old school, the plus size turkey, the tsunami of power, Ric Caurdiea!
Caurdiea in the black and gold, Francis in the multicolored trunks. And here we go, folks. Match underway, and as I said, cordial. They start it with a handshake and collar and elbow tie-up to get things kicked off. Camden Francis, no match for the tsunami of power.
Yeah, you're going to try to match strength with the plus-size Terminator. That's been a losing effort for almost everybody in that respect, except for Eric Zerd.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the irresistible force meeting the immovable object. This, Camden Francis is going to have to simply use his quickness.
Absolutely.
And work around Caurdiea and try to, tire him out a little bit, which is not going to be an easy task because Rick is a veteran and he has a command of that ring that few can boast.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only that, but Caurdiea, he's deceptively fast. He's deceptively technical. You look at a man like Caurdiea and you think, oh, that's a powerhouse. This guy's going to hurt people. And he does. But he does it he's very clever. He's got a ton of ring presence, a great IQ in there as he wrenches the arm of Camden Francis.
Oh, you give him the opportunity, he'll take you apart piece by piece.
Side headlock from Camden. Caurdiea looking to attack the hands and break it. Does not manage to on his first attempt.
Yes, he's holding that headlock strong.
Look at that.
What a move by Caurdiea. And if you're in there working him, you're not going to expect that.
No, not at all.
Unless you scout him properly, you're not going to expect a move like that from a big man. And that's exactly what Camden Francis, it caught him completely off guard. You could see it in his eyes.
Right, he thought he had Caurdiea dead to rights, and all of a sudden he was in the middle of a drop toe hold that he didn't even know was coming. Caurdiea now in the back. Camden once again trying to reverse it.
Trying to work that wrist lock, but Caurdiea just too strong for that.
Yep. Wrestles him over into the corner there.
No.
Ooh, Camden Francis wisely ducking out of the way.
And Ric Caurdiea is not pleased about that.
And if I'm Camden Francis, I'm a little excited because I got one over, but I'm also scared because a receipt is coming.
I was just going to say that. You know the receipt always comes, and it's at the least opportune time, so Camden's got to keep one eye open for that.
Once again, Camden Francis going for a test of strength. Caurdiea looking with a little smile on his face.
Oh my God.
Folks, what you just heard at home was not a gunshot. It was not an earthquake. That's the chop.
My chest just felt that.
My God. He follows it with a leg drop. A senton. A cover. 1, 2. This could be it. Kick out from Camden. But as you can see, he's still holding his chest. All of those moves later, and he's still worried about the chop.
He's going to be feeling that into next week. There's no way around that.
And now Caurdiea throwing Francis corner to corner. The strength too much, and Camden buckles.
Oh, no.
Beep, beep, boom. Francis using his speed, taking advantage.
Big boot to the side of Caurdiea's head. Oh, missed it.
Goes for the bulldog, a little slip there.
Didn't get all of it.
Caurdiea ends up in the middle of the ring. Oh!
Nice leg drop.
Beautifully done.
Over crosses over him. Oh.
Sort of a corkscrew elbow drop there. Kick out at 2. Caurdiea staying in this. As Camden Francis slowly tries to take control of this match.
Boot right to the side of Caurdiea's face. Running that shin right along Caurdiea's side of his face into his ear area there. He's done that a couple times. You can see it's kind of having. Oh,
hang on! Once again, sweeps the leg out.
Oh no!
Twist those legs as if going for a figure 4, and he seems to be completing it.
Ooh, I'm very familiar with it.
Oh my goodness! Camden Francis, can he reach the ropes? If not, he could be in a world of trouble. Trying to turn Caurdiea over, cannot seem to do it, and finally
Francis got to the ropes.
Finds the ropes. Not a minute too soon, but has the damage to those legs been done?
I haven't seen a Francis take a beating like this since he stole Pee-wee's bike.
Francis with a double throat chop there to Caurdiea.
Crowd mixed reactions here. It's like they don't know who to cheer for. You've got a 50-50 split here.
Absolutely. Caurdiea in the middle of the ring. Camden Francis in a chokehold, struggling. Oh! Call the candy store for the jawbreaker, but no dice!
That did not work.
Oh no, Camden Francis may be going unconscious here, folks.
This looks like it's about it.
He's still holding on, but for how long as his airways close? The blood stops rushing to the brain. Everything starts to dim. Oh, he manages for the ropes once again.
Good ring presence by Camden Francis there. That was his only out. There was no other way. It's not you're not going to break out of that.
Caurdiea once again in control here as Camden Francis scarcely knows where he is. And look at this. Even though he's on one knee, Camden saying, I can still take it. Forearms being exchanged here. This is a battle of strength and heart. Oh!
Stiff one right to the mush.
And he goes for another one and hits it. Camden out on his feet. Oh! Kicks, elbows. Comes off the ropes. Oh, another one. Caurdiea still on his feet, though.
There he goes. Finally chopped that big oak tree down.
And now momentum has finally shifted Camden Francis. Perhaps the beginning of the end. Ducks a lariat.
Oh, he's got him in a dragon sleeper.
Beautiful. And he has him right in the middle of the ring. Caurdiea nowhere near a set of ropes right now.
He is kind of trapped.
Boy, would this be a big singles victory for Camden Francis. Tell you what, mounting the head of Ric Caurdiea on your wall is a hell of a prize there.
Yeah, he might have it too. This is it right here.
Oh my goodness!
Nope.
Oh, Rick with a knee.
Big back body drop.
Beautifully done, expertly done. And now Caurdiea calling for it. Oh, beautiful running knee, folks. That's going to do it. Unless Camden Francis has two consciousness. Oh, he seems
God.
to.
How did he kick?
No.
He just got all of Ric Caurdiea right in the face.
He might as well put his head on train tracks.
And he managed to kick out after that. You got to give this man his props. He has withstood the storm.
Oh, hang on.
Big tornado DDT.
Hangs on, 1, 2. Oh, my goodness. So many close falls tonight. He covers him again. And another kick out by Caurdiea. Third cover. He even pulls back the leg, trying desperately. Slowly draining the energy of Ric Caurdiea. And hang on. The tank top's coming off. Or coming down. Oh, runs right into a chop. Detention driver.
That's it.
1, 2, that's it.
That's it. Plus size Terminator. That size and strength advantage just eventually took over, was too much for Camden Francis. Great effort, though.
Yes, for singles competition, normally he is used to tag matches. To come in here and give it to Caurdiea like he did is nothing short of phenomenal. And of course, Caurdiea and Francis showing respect after the match. I believe Caurdiea trying to. And Camden accepts. As Caurdiea secures another singles victory on the King's Road to the title.